All right, ladies and gentlemen, it might not be available where you are at the time of recording, but Dreaming Deep has launched in Southeast Asia and the Asia servers, and I have been gracefully gifted an account to use for this game mode. And so what I wanted to do was actually just go ahead, get some initial first impressions of everything that's going on, and give you my overall thoughts on at least the baseline experience. Because if one thing's for certain, you can tell that this door has always led to some great surprises in Wuthering Waves, and the Elusive Realm, the roguelike modes, all of that have been some really great content that a lot of people have looked forward to. So with that, let's go ahead and without further ado, give it a bit of a try. So we've got time-limited rewards. Okay. All right. This is what the time-limited rewards are looking like. I'm seeing some characters featured over here. You're going to see a bunch of different tasks that you're going to want to do. You'll have 70 days to do it. So don't feel the need to rush. I think that this is going to last until maybe even like version 2.5. Maybe until the end of version 2.4. So you got plenty of time. You're going to have a shop as well where you'll be able to purchase an assortment of materials like, of course, Phantom Crownless, tuners, modifiers, and a bunch of upgrade mats, and some resources. So if you are running short, you pulled Kachona, or her weapon, or you're even pulling Kartithia or Lupa, make sure you got that in the back pocket so you can save some of those resources. And so now, we got Watch Films and Film Theory. This is going to be the upgrade tree. So yeah, you'll be able to get these resources, I imagine, from completing runs, and then you'll be able to upgrade your tree over here. Looks like we got skill cooldown, starting dream fragments, which we'll use to purchase metaphors, base stat increases, starting team levels. Okay, all right. So roguelike mode for certain. Your future runs will be a lot easier than your prior ones, and we're going to have 70 days to do all those time-limited rewards. And remember, this entire game mode is permanent. Now we got cameo role. Feature trial resonators. Okay, a lot, basically the whole 1.0 cast, except Zhang Liao. I wonder what he did to get in the doghouse. Let's go ahead, and I guess we got the film stills. We got some baseline rewards for doing those, and that's what you're going to use to fill out your shop. Let's go ahead, let's go watch a film, and I guess from there, we'll be able to see exactly what we got coming up. It looks like we have 3 of the stages available right now, and the stages go all the way up to to 5. Okay, and there will be more in the future. Do recall that one of the big things Kuro talked about in this game mode is that it's continually going to have updates. And so we can imagine when 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, the new region and 3.0 releases, they'll have even more stuff that they'll have going on over here. But that's going to be the intro to everything going on. The menu is a little bit hard to navigate. Let's start off with the transforming hero Flame Ranger. This is obviously going to be geared a little bit towards Chisha. Duration 60 minutes. Oh dear. Yeah, I guess this might be a long fucking video. Well, maybe 60 minutes for lesser players who don't have amazing rotations like me, right? Through the darkness, your vision slowly begins to clear. Cool. A calm female voice. A news broadcast. Good morning, everybody. Okay, all right. You can watch the VOD if you want to read that. It's probably 60 minutes if you read it. True.
The wicked will face
Oh, damn. We're getting some filthy
I'll
damage
figure this
numbers
out.
up in here. Solid 1 HP ticks. All right, so there is going to 100% be like a story over here for, you know, for the sake of my sanity and probably yours, we're going to be focusing a bit more on gameplay for now. But do keep in mind, these stories are entirely replayable. And so you will be able to go back and actually re-experience all of these. And I'm pretty sure they're going to have different paths as well based off of dialogue choices so that it can be even a more immersive experience for you in the future. All right, so it looks like we just unlocked Chisha over here and we'll be able to select a special upgrade for her. Let's read what the details are.
Another day, another heroic me.
Oh, she's level 10. Ooh, she's kind of busted. All right. And now we can read in and we can see what the special upgrades are going to be to either her Forte Circuit, Boom Boom, or her Daka Daka. So 10 extra barrels, Okay, dodge counters can trigger it. And then the boom boom damage is increased by 500%. That's pretty big. Now we got Daka Daka, which is when she like shoots out the little fingers and goes like pew 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 pew. Boom boom is the final shot of Daka Daka. This is like her pew 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 part. All right, Resident Skill cooldown is reset once entering Daka Daka, so you can just keep spamming it. The Whizzing Flight Spirit can be cast by using the Resident Skill during Daka Daka. If the barrel or if your forte isn't empty, enter it again. These both seem pretty strong, though I do think the surprise shot feels a little bit more fun. So recruitment's complete, and that's what it seems like it's like when you add a new team member to your team. And now we're gonna level up. Cool. And we got a new area of the map revealed. All right. And we could just double click to move. Okay. Nice. A few trivial issues, nothing serious. And you're going to notice that as I complete some of the events, you're going to see this film roll cost over here, right? That's going to steadily deplete over the course of my clear. And that's where I think a lot of the replayability is going to actually come from. Which different paths are you going to take with your limited resources? I think there are also probably going to be a couple of events where you'll be able to actually get back those resources as well. So I think they really fleshed it out pretty damn well. Let's look. A new event. Woohoo! All right, we are forcefully being switched to Chisha, and now we can slot in the Aero Rover that we just used and have them as our Concerto teammates. So let's keep looking. I'm cooked.
Let's give him
All right.
That's up.
Okay. I should have chosen the other one. She sucks.
Pew, pew, pew.
I
Whoa!
am the Tempest.
So it looks like your Concerto ability is just casting your teammate's liberation. That's just better. Yeah, I'm glad I pressed that button. We can open up a recruitment shop, or we can get more dream fragments to buy stuff. I kind of want to do a recruitment shop. Okay, recruiting the same resonator again increases their star rating. How about I don't recruit her? Hey, can I recruit somebody else? Don't want to recruit Chisha. Am I gonna have... Let's just get the Daka Daka enhancement. Oh, okay. So I see that there are like these little bond levels that I do believe these are special effects that you'll be able to trigger as you gain more and more party members that, get their star levels increased. We'll see what those buffs look like later. Casting Resonant Skill, Awakening Gale, Skyfall Severance, and Heavy Attack Razor Wind grants us special energy. It can be used to replace the wind strings. We'll do that. All right, that looks like we're good. Oh, we just got both of those rewards. All right. And, okay. It looks like we were just able to pick that up for free. Let's see what the event is. You are at the Central Hospital, don't care. Yes, we've met. No, we haven't. Okay, maybe... Have you already met her daughter? No. I see all the victims of those past incidents. I mean, this is getting pretty in-depth. Set forth together. Gian just joined your team. Oh, he was the doctor this entire time. You know what I think is actually going to be really nice for some people? We obviously got the context that Gian was a doctor, right? Before he became the Wind Rider. I think that this is going to get a pretty well in-depth on a lot of the existing members of the roster. Yeah, okay. Now we got Model Citizen in play. Activated upon having 3 bond members who all share like that same sort of trait. It's almost like we're playing TFT, to be honest. We just gotta match up all the people with the right trait, and then we'll get a bonus, right? Activated upon having 3 of them in the team. When in Synergy Burst, the active Resonator gains a power boost, which increases attack, basically all your damage stats, equal to 30% of the total of everybody on the field. When they deal damage, they additionally deal physical damage equal to 100% of attack. How strange is that? Arrow damage dealt is increased after casting Resonance skill, and the next attack is replaced with a Lance of Ching Long. We're gonna have to use that one. Yeah, it looks like a very classic Elusive Realm sort of upgrade over here. Yep, I remember that one. I remember that one from the launch Elusive Realm. All right. The navigation feels a little interesting. I feel like it's not too bad. Let's see the event. Okay. Okay, yeah, I wasn't gonna read all that. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we got Model Citizen. View the bond's details and who's in it here. Alrighty, this looks like a Jinzhou. This almost looks like a Jinzhou faction. Yeah, everybody from Jinzhou seems to have this one. The Rebel of the Mercury Palace. Okay, that's a lot of the Renacida people. Okay, that's a lot of the Invisible Clench. Gauntlet users. Okay, that's a weird name. What, are you like holding a shit in? Like, okay. True Martial Arts. Interesting. Okay. This really is like TFT. Straight up. Like, if you guys are familiar, yeah, you match up all the units with the traits, you get to like unlock them and stuff from the shop, and then I guess activate some crazy bonuses. The coordinated attack units. Fairy Tale's finale is a bunch of little kids. Oh dear. And then give me wings. People that fight in the air or have flight. Stronghold, the shielders. The healers. Ordinary commuters. I guess, what do these people do? Oh, I guess these people make money. Bond members. Visitors to the Ultra Zone. Okay, this looks like Mount Firmament. And then Psych Pass. The Black Shores. Why is Sanhua here, though? Pause. Sanhua's in the Black Shores? Oh, it's just Sanhua and Calcaro. Interesting. Maybe they're gonna work with them later. Anyways, that was just a short little preview of them. I think that's a really cool feature.
Stay sharp.
And again, there are gonna be more updates to this game mode as time goes on. And probably more new traits. Okay, and now we can press 4 to unleash the mode. Alright, get parried, nerd. Why am I getting my ass beat in slow motion as this is happening?
Unstoppable. Lend me your power. Wind Rider.
Here we go, boys. Easy. Set forth together. Gain a moderate amount of dream fragments and open up the special recruitment shop. Okay. Come on, bro. Oh, we got true martial arts now. Heavy attack Zephyr Song generates wind fields. Okay. I guess we'll do that. Oh, we just got a recruiter. Okay. I don't care. I'm not going to use her. The team just leveled up to 11. Alrighty. And so we got a bunch of combats over here. We got tickets. Some boss battles as well. This is where it looks like we have a lot of options for how we want to complete this. Let's check out what this bonfire does. You now stand at the outdoor plaza in the... Okay. Oh, this just restores film fragments. Okay. And we're back to 100. Maybe we should have saved it. Yeah, do keep in mind that will not let you overcap. So definitely something that you should maybe save for later. Wait, can I go back to it? No! I was too poor! Don't do what I did. If you're gonna see that ticket, make sure you have enough fucking money. No!
Go again. I go again.
I'm like actually upset. Fuck! Fuck!
Stay sharp.
I don't even want to play anymore.
Finale.
I mean, I do want to play, but I'm upset, bro.
Lend me your power.
Shape the shapeless.
I saw like Brant and like Carlotta. I saw like a whole bunch of fun ass looking units there, bro.
No more. Break. Unstoppable.
I saw so many fun units. The music is kind of bumping too, though. Like, all right. Yep, I wish I fucking had those earlier. Suggested team level 22. What if I do it right now, though? What if I decide I want a bit of a challenge, buddy? I'm 6 levels below where I'm supposed to be. So what if I just give it a try right now?
Lend me.
All right, let's go, Mr. Lumiad. Let's see what you got, bucko. Yeah, prepare to get cooked, buddy.
Fear no more. Unstoppable.
Let the winds roar.
All right, that was... All right, that I mean, it is the lowest level 1, but you definitely don't need to be level 22 to wipe this guy's ass. Yeah, that's excessive. Yeah, that's... Don't worry about that one. You'll be fine. All right, let's see what we got over here. You and Abby. Oh, looks like a special Baija situation. All right. All right, we got her. When Resonant Skill consumes concentration, silver alls will be generated. I heard Baija actually deals a lot of damage, so... We're definitely not going to on-field her. But it will be something... It will be something to think about if she maybe activates that while off-field. I don't even care what I'm getting for Chisha. She's so doo-doo. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they put a lot of work into this event, at least on the dialogue side. That's like a lot. Oh, okay.
Stay sharp. 7. Lend me your power.
Why are we getting Yinlin's coordinated attacks up in here? And one thing to note is that I definitely am not able to use my own characters because I know for certain my Gian is S1 and this is an S01. Oh, okay. After Glacial Resonators cast their liberation, the coordinated attack crit damage of Electrofusion and Glacios is increased. Okay. When Spectral Resonators deal damage to targets inflicted with frowns, they're all useless. Let's pretend that we're gonna get Carlotta. Did he forget that he isn't on his account? I'm using somebody else's account. I forgot. Yeah, so maybe it does use your resonators. Yeah, it does. Okay, never mind. This isn't actually my account. It's somebody else's.
Lend me your power. I am the Tempest.
Whoa, 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 I didn't even see you guys there. Hey, chill out.
Unstoppable. Fear no more.
This doesn't sound like a good bargain.
All right, now our team is level 32. We got some more dream fragments. I guess we'll see if we can... I kind of really want to try out a different DPS. I want to see what sort of upgrades they have. Or I want to get more Gion copies.
Lend me your power.
Is this event permanent? Yes, it is. It is 1,000% permanent. Okay, we gotta walk the distance over here. Apparently, let's give this a stab.
Unstoppable. Lend me your power.
Okay, it looks like the upgrades that you use on your other units. This guy's kind of tanky. Why am I seeing glacial damage? Is that like Baija coming in for fun?
Lend me your power. Unstoppable.
Let the winds roar.
Fear no more.
I find it interesting that they make Gion like the first character you can get, and then this game mode is releasing as his banner leaves. So even if you're somebody that didn't have him and you're like, damn, this guy's actually pretty fun, you can't pull him. Seems like a bit of an L to me, but it is what it is, right? Crit rate of resonators using rectifiers and pistolas is increased. Okay, I guess we'll build the Jeja Carlotta team. If we can. Yo, how do I recruit anything, bro? Okay, lose a great amount of dream fragments. Leave and restore film rolls. What if I lose them? I can lose more. Okay. Oh, surely I got it. All right, all right, all right. We got it, guys. W. We just spent 600 dream fragments. Hey, we're a winner today, boys. If they had a way to speed up this animation, that'd be cool. Because right now, I'm just like slowly moseying my way down over to here. Damn, I'm level 39. All right, we just got a bunch of levels over here. Let's try out this boss fight. TV system? It's like a combination of like TV system and like leveling, but it's also like not as... Since you pull the characters instead of like building up the traits,
bide the time.
It feels better, at least to me.
Lend me your power.
Than like a Hollow Zero.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Unstoppable.
Oh, here we go. Arrow
Fear
team,
no
bro.
more.
Let's cook this fraud.
Let the winds roar.
Wait, this is kind of... this fight's kind of taking a while. Am I supposed to be higher level for this?
Unstoppable.
Wait, this is taking way longer.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Fear no more.
He's level 50? I mean, I'm like level 40, right?
Lend me your power.
Get cooked, brother. Yeah. Get countered, bucko. Oh, we were 11 levels under him. That might explain a thing or two about that overall experience. All right, what do we get from this book? Whoa, that's a little scary. Okay, am I gonna have to do these one at a time? All right, we got Psyche Pass now. This could get a little bit annoying. I'm just gonna be entirely honest with you. Going through this entire process, you can close this. I mean, I get that, right? But then don't I, like, lose out on the upgrades? Like, what happens if I close it? Does it just pick random ones? Now you just keep your resources? Oh! Wait, was I spending dream fragments to do that?
Stay sharp.
Those weren't free? That's why I didn't have it.
Bide the time. Unstoppable. Fear no more. But now.
Whoa, there's a... Oh, well, there's a second one?
Cows. Unfettered by bounds.
Hey, yo, time out, bro. I wasn't ready. I need my liberation bag. Hold up.
Lend me your power. Fear no more.
Shape the shapeless.
It seems like my damage outside of the dream state is kind of bad. But the thing is, because I wasted all of my upgrades on improving my party, I feel like they're also attacking. Because I'm getting, like, glacial damage popping out,
Fear no
which
more.
I feel like can't happen unless Baija is, like, doing something.
I am the Tempest. Finale. Time to fight
Bro.
back.
Well, has Dreamless always done
Retreat
this?
to advance. Lend me your power.
I don't think I've seen her do this before.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Wind Rider.
Oh, have I just always killed her boss fight too fast? Oh, sorry. Let me correct that statement. Only dog shit players have ever seen Dreamless do that. I've literally never seen her do that before. I swear to you, I have never seen her do that before. That's why I was like confused. No, you dippity, they do it in the story fight? That was literally 1 year ago. Version 1.0 of the game released on May 22nd, 2024. So I'm sorry for not remembering something that I saw one time for about 30 seconds 1 year ago. Okay. My bad. My bad. Yep, I guess y'all are just... Wait, was that the end? Wait, that was the final fight? Oh, I kind of just cuckery dude myself, didn't I? Oh, I did that fight way too early. So the red book ends it. So, clearly, you can speedrun it. It's, who the hell is that? We're slowly waking up. Who's the girl in the beret? At some point during the film, the girl in the beret had seated herself beside you. In the dim light, you catch the shimmer of tears on her face. Because the gameplay was so amazing, right? What do you think of this film? Were you crying? You're imagining things. But this is just the beginning. There are still 4 more. I'm curious to see how you feel about all of them and what you'll think, what you'll discover. Discover? That's right. As the famous saying goes, when you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. I'm just here for the gameplay, which is how it should be. After all, once a film is made, it belongs to no one but the audience. Enjoy it at your own pace, Rover. Albie, this is where we part ways. I look forward to seeing you in the next theater. The girl in the braid leaves with a bucket of popcorn. There's still some time before the next film begins. Move on to the next theater. Share your thoughts on the film with Abby. Sure, let's do that. What'd you think, Abby? Pretty quality dream. Felt like I was back in Jinzhou. Absolutely. You can tell Abby really enjoyed the story. Though I feel like we didn't get much of a chance to shine. When do you get to star on one of these? True, we didn't really do that much in Jinzhou. Head to the central hall. You're once again in the central hall. You notice 2 young girls chatting on a sofa. Stunt beauty. Stunt double. Hi there. You must be the guest. You must be the guest the producer mentioned. I'm part of the film's crew, or the festival's crew, and a stunt double. You notice she's holding a drink that smells strongly of alcohol. Trendy researcher. The other girl, a no-nonsense type with equipment slung over her shoulder, greets you in a more formal tone. I'm the makeup designer. I handle the actors' costumes. It's really hard to read this. It's like a bad backdrop for the white text and makeup, as well as the stage setup. I hope you enjoy your time during the festival. Oh, come on, why so serious? Since you're here, a drink before the next film, guest. Good times never last. Better enjoy it while you can. Sure, let's get wasted. There you go, you're my kind of people. After work, it's all about good drinks, good films, and good company. Cheers, my friend. Enjoy it now before we grind again tomorrow. Girl in the beret leaves with a bucket of popcorn. There's still some time. I guess we just move on, right? Alright. I guess that's that one. And now we're going to get the Mount Firmament arc. We got some film stills as well. Okay, we get a reward for that. Nice. So that seems like the baseline completion. And I guess that's pretty neat. Yeah, nothing too crazy there. And it basically just replayed the entire story of 1.0 of the patch. And so I can imagine... Whoa. Okay, we get like some rewards for... Okay, you get... Looks like there are collection rewards as well. And for every single event that you do, you get rewards too. Okay, and this is how you're going to be able to clear out the shop. This is solid. This is some great stuff. It's like a blend of like the simulated universe. There's a claim all button. It's a blend of like all these different events. Like the, you know, it's like a better version of TVs. They got like team up bonuses. They got like bonuses for, you know, pulling the right units together, upgrading the units, doing all of that. And you get to see, and it expires in 6 days, so they're going to be rotating through, like, every single unit in the game. Okay, all right, and then that's going to be all the time-limited challenges as well. And you got 70 days to do that, and you got a big-ass shop to unlock. So yeah, I gotta say, this event, to me, is looking absolutely fucking amazing. I think Kuro has really... I mean, I'm going to be real here, right? That's why I always say, hey guys, we gotta see what the stuff actually looks like in actual gameplay before calling it complete doo-doo water. Because I'm gonna be real, this is probably some of the most fun that you're probably gonna have actually in this game. This is so replayable, so many different combinations you can try to run. We saw from like those different bonds that you have, depending on who you recruit, you'll be able to do so much, build so many unique teams. And with all your characters starting off at like lower level, your echoes not having an impact at all, your gameplay really actually has a huge decision making, right? Or there's a lot of decision making you have to do to craft how strong you actually are. And as you saw from that final level, we kind of did like no damage at all. We were just able to dodge all the stuff, and low-key, I was kind of scared of Dreamless cooking us at the end over there. For the very first pass, and knowing that we got 5 whole things to work on, right, and actually have some fun with and replay, I'm very excited for it. So, let me know what you all think. We're probably going to have a comprehensive guide for this coming out in the future, and peace out.